I got some more coming. I'm gonna get up with y'all though. I'ma holler at you. Tell a friend. Alright, hello world. Hello world. Alright now, tune in. Who? Tap in, gang. BIGGCHEESETV. Alright now. Tell them gang say. Man, what the business, man? BIGGCHEESETV, man. I'm back again with another motherfucking take a ride with BIGGCHEESETV. I had to come a little different. Usually I come with rappers, but today I'm gonna come with a comedian. Man, I went in there with Big MOUF JERRY, and you know what's going on, man.
What's going on, man? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, man?
One of the funniest niggas around this bitch right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
This motherfucker ignorant.
Yes, sir.
Man, what you gotta say for the folk today, man?
Man, first of all, I want to say thanks for having me. Thanks for reaching out to me to do an interview with me. You know what I'm saying? By you doing that, that shows me that I'm kind of important to somebody that you feel there's somebody that has a voice or has an influence. So I want to shout out to you for having me, bro. Most definitely that.
You got an image out here, man. Don't care.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so y'all that's following me, go follow him. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. What your YouTube channel is again?
BIGGCHEESETV.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much what it is. We're going to get into it.
So shit, man, I'm going to start off, man. What really just made you get into this being funny, man? Just want to be a comedian?
Man, my whole life, bro, I just love making people laugh and smile. And I just love watching, like, stupid shit, bro. Like, anything. I used to like watching Jackass, Martin, just anything like that. And I just felt like, man, I can do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just took on it from there and just started going with it a little bit.
I mean, it wasn't no easy start, so you know what I'm saying? Everybody had a little background on, like, that what really just made you, because I know at one point you were rapping.
Yeah, I sucked at rapping, dude. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I wanted to rap. I thought I was, that's when I first started rapping, that's when, like, the Chicago drill scene was big. And I was on some fit-in shit, trying to be cool. Okay,
but you touched numbers, though. You were touching numbers.
I was touching numbers, but it wasn't nothing that I liked to do, you know what I mean? And it was drawing a lot of bad attention, bro. Like, when you rapping like that, you talking about shooting and killing people and fuck this person and fuck these people, it draws a lot of a bad attention, you know what I'm saying? Not the kind of attention that you want, you know what I mean? So, I had to let that go back. It wasn't my passion, no way. I really wasn't into music like that. So, yeah, that's why I chose comedy. I love comedy.
So what really just started off your comedy career? Like, was it something on Facebook or something you post, or?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been kind of popular, but some of my posts started, my numbers were going up. So I'm like, okay, boom, I had did a couple videos before I even got incarcerated. We'll get into that later about the incarceration part. I used to do videos, but they wasn't doing numbers like that. You know what I mean? So I had posted a picture, you probably seen it was a graduation picture of my auntie.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. I ain't gonna care.
That motherfucker just went super viral, and there was a lot of people reaching out to me. Like a couple celebrities shared it on their Instagram, they stories on Instagram, their page. My mixtape shared it. Jonathan Wright, which is Cardi B and 6ix9ine's hair beauticianist, he shared it. Light Skin Keisha from Love and Hip Hop, she shared it, and a couple more. You know what I'm saying? People with names shared it or whatnot, and that just let me know like, you really can do something with this, you know what I mean? So I kind of went with it from there. I started doing a little more skits, actual videos, and dropping more memes, you know what I'm saying?
I know one of your famous skits you did, you remade the Ezell scene from Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna cut you. You snapped with that one, though.
Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to that guy, man. Friday was always a movie that I watched growing up. Most everybody I know probably watched it growing up, you know. But I really just looked into depth of his character and seeing how funny and hilarious he actually was. Until it took a minute for me to watch it a lot of times to catch on how funny that dude was in that movie. And when I seen it, I said, yeah, I'm gonna reenact some of his stuff. Cause he didn't get the full credit I feel like he deserved in that movie. You get what I'm saying? And it drawed a lot of attention, man. It drawed a lot of attention.
Man, you hit like what? Almost 1 million views?
Yes.
Or a couple 100,000?
A couple 100,000. It was like a quarter hundred. It hit like 100,000 in like 5 hours. Yeah, it hit like 100,000 views in like 5 hours.
And I noticed, see, after you started to have fame with your Facebook, you went on to TikTok.
Yeah, I went on to TikTok. People been telling me to get to TikTok, but to be honest with you, bro, I didn't know that TikTok was gonna level me up like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. People have been telling me, but I didn't know how to work TikTok, so I had to study and do a little research on it to learn how to what the captions and what the hashtags and the et cetera, you know what I'm saying, on how to work with it or whatnot. So I dropped the video on there and it did numbers. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start working with it a little more. And that's how that went. Yep.
You also had some more hits out here. I know, like the one when you was at the stove. Man, I couldn't think. You had got
the pad handling one.
Yeah.
With the pad handling.
Yeah.
Man, you know what?
With that one. I fooled with them.
What made me do that? I was watching. I seen a dude. I was in Memphis. I seen a guy sitting out there pad handling, but he had like the newest iPhone. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I was wondering to myself, how is this guy homeless, but he got the newest iPhone? I didn't even have the newest iPhone at that time. So I said, okay, let me do this. I'm finna do something, because this is so funny to me, bro. How I know he's hustling or he's finessing or something. There got to be something to this. So I did that, and it went up. It hit 2.5 million on TikTok. 2.5 million views on TikTok. It amazed me. That's probably the highest numbers that I did at that time. Yep. A lot of people asked about that.
I know your fan base started to grow on TikTok at that too.
It did.
What, you not over 10K followers?
I got like almost 30K. I'm knocking on 30K. I only been on there for like 5 months though, so that's cool. You know,
that's really good, cause you know you got people that been on there for years since TikTok dropped. And TikTok been out what, like 5-6 years now?
Yeah. And I'm just catching on to it. I was oblivious to all of it, just not catching on to it.
I've been looking up, been checking out your page on Facebook. I noticed y'all been talking about y'all the movie dropping with HD. Now HD, I know him personally. I fuck with him too. Respect the shooter.
Respect the shooter, always respect the shooter, man. That's my brother. You know, we came up together, you know, sitting down, doing homework and researching and trying to perfect our craft and talking to each other about different things that we can do to make our craft better. You know, giving each other different tips, and he giving me tips and me giving him tips. You know what I mean? That's my brother. We locked in for life. He's gonna be also directing the movie. You know what I'm saying? Respect the shooter. My boy C Well from Crowder, from C-Dub, he will be on the sounds. He'll be doing most of all the sound quality, and he gonna play a major role in the production of the film too. You know, I got my boy Young Drum. He's gonna be playing in the movie. But I ain't gonna give y'all too much, cause y'all I ain't gonna give them too much. I ain't gonna give them too much, man.
Just let them know when they should be expecting.
The movie should be dropping. Don't quote me. At the end of this year or the beginning of next year. It takes a lot of work. We gotta get a lot of things signed, and it's not like just like a skit or something. So I'm not gonna say that it's gonna happen over the weekend, 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks or the summer. But hopefully, if God said the same, we're aiming for the end of this year or the beginning of the next year. So y'all just bear with me. I'm not gonna release the name until like next month. We're gonna release the name of the movie. We're gonna give y'all a snippet when we do so. So y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be starring me. I'm the main character. And that's basically what I'm gonna give y'all. I ain't gonna give y'all too much.
Now I know at the start of the interview he was talking about you did jail time. Like, is there anything we can get into on that, or you know you got pending charges that we can't talk about?
No, I don't have no pending charges, man. I'm done, man. I'm off papers. I did my time. I'm off everything. I'm cool, man. You know, due to the grace of God, you know, He blessed me. I'm home. I got off papers at a short period of time because I'm due to good behavior and doing my parole the right way I was supposed to. So they released me off of it early. So, you know, that's a blessing. And that's pretty much what it was, man.
After that changed your life, though. You look at it.
It was. It did. It did.
A big change.
It changed my life a lot, man. It opened my eyes to a lot of things. A lot of things that I didn't realize until I had to sit down and actually be forced to have time to think. When I wasn't moving so much, when I was out in the free world, I was moving and not having time to sit down and to check on my inner self and point the finger at myself. When I was out, I was pointing the finger at everybody else for my mistakes. So I learned from that, you know, and it opened my mind. I'm a stronger person. My growth, I matured, you know, and I'm a more respectful person. I'm more respectful to others, and it's a lot, man. You know, it helped me out a lot.
So how long you was incarcerated? I
did like 3 to 4 years. I could have got out earlier. I had a physical altercation in that, so they had kept me in there a little longer.
Since you been having your career, you ever had any big time celebrities just tap in with you on trying to do anything, or just letting you know, like, keep going, motivation, any type of motivation?
I'd have had a few of them follow me on social media, I got Lloyd, the singer Lloyd, they used to sing with Lil Wayne, that song with Lil Wayne. Yeah. I can make your bed rock, boo-doo, that's, you know. He followed me on Twitter. Money Man, shout out to the Black Circle. Money Man, he followed me on Twitter. Carlos Miller from Oxford, Mississippi, he follows me on Twitter. Who else followed me? It's a couple of them. I can't think of them all right now. There's a few. Kevin Hart responded to me. That's major to me because that's one of my idols. Him, Tyler Perry, you know, those the greats or whatnot, people that I look up to, and Floyd Mayweather. So, you know.
Yeah, a lot of big time celebrities though. I mean, your video really out here.
You know, I'm trying to, man. I'm study working, man. It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a grind.
That most definitely.
So I know in one of your Facebook posts recently, I seen you had posted a picture of Wildin' Out.
Oh yeah.
So was this because you got you planning on trying out, or y'all done already had some talk?
I'm gonna say it like this because I don't want to. You know, I was always taught don't count your eggs before they hatch. I had a conversation with a guy that's tuned in with Wildin' Out, the producers, and he's also cool with Nick a little bit, real cool with Nick. He reached out to me. We had a few little conversations here and there, and that was what's going on. So I'm trying. It's in the works. We trying to see what we can do.
I know you said Kevin Hart was one of your favorite comedians. If you could get in a movie with a famous comedian nowadays, who would it be? More likely Kevin Hart, or you got somebody else in mind? When it comes to movies,
bro, Kevin Hart, I like Kevin Hart stand-ups more than I like his movies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His movies are, he's a good actor, a damn good actor, somebody that I look up to. But I prefer him in stand-up. If I was to have one actor that I can be in a movie with, 85% y'all would choose Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. It's the fact that I had dude on my mind when you just said it. Before you even said it. No cap.
Yeah, Mike Epps is damn sure, like he's the dude is fucking hilarious. His movie acting skills are like
stand-up and movies.
But nobody's touching Kevin Hart when it comes to stand-up. That's just me. I don't know if you too young to know about some of the older ones like Richard Pryor and all those type of.
Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, King's Comedy, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bernie Mac is definitely a GOAT. His stand-up, he's the next after Kevin Hart to me when it comes to stand-up. Long live him. Rest in peace to James Witherspoon too. We was talking about Friday earlier. Yeah. So I forgot to say that to him. Rest in peace to James Witherspoon.
He's Debo, Tiny Smalls.
Yeah, rest in peace to Tiny Smalls too, man. Most definitely, rest in peace to Tiny Smalls.
So if you ever had a chance to do stand-up, you think you can do it?
I got some material. I got a lot of material for stand-up. But I chose not to do my stand-up yet because I feel like it's going to disturb me from my acting. If that makes any sense to you.
Yeah.
Like, if fans, they get so used to seeing me do stand-up, if I just trying to jump into movies, it'll try to, you know what I mean, they won't respect it as much. It's kind of hard to say. That's like LeBron James trying to be a dancer.
Yeah.
You look at him like he goofy. Like, what the hell?
Look at him weird because you used to him playing basketball.
Yeah. Even if he's a good dancer, some people still wouldn't respect it or wouldn't take him serious. You know what I mean?
So have you ever tried stand up?
I never tried it. I done went to a couple concerts just to get the feel and the vibe of it, but I really never just put into it. I know I can do it. It's not nothing to entertain an audience, you know, especially like somebody like me that had been around different cultures and different demographics, so I can probably, you know, camouflage myself in with any crowd I get around. Like, enlighten me a little bit what you saying?
What I mean by that, like I had a lot of uncles and stuff that was kind of funny. But I take some of their ways and not knowing that I'm acting like them, but I'm doing certain things they did, but people find at my age that's kind of funny. They might not look at it funny by them doing it, but I know where I got that from.
Oh, okay. Basically what you're saying is, if somebody was to see somebody do something back in the days that might be funny, but they're not a comedian or they're not an actor.
Yeah, like I know growing up, you was already had been in family events where you got the older uncles that
listen, dude, I got a lot of people in my family that are fucking funny. Will make you cry, scrape real tears from their humor, and they're not even trying to do it. They funny on accident. Like, I watched a lot of people growing up, like in local towns, that me and my homies, we used to play the dozen where we joke on each other. I'm talking about say some of the most harshest shit to each other that'll make you want to down there hurt them as a friend, you know, but you love them, they're your friends, so you're not going to do that. But we used to say some of the most harshest shit to each other just practicing on our roasting skills, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watched people like, shout out to Lambert, Mississippi. I used to watch Drum. I used to watch Hot Boy, aka Chris Hunter, Big Bo. I used to watch them. My town that I moved in before I moved to Quitman County, which is Jonestown, which is my original hometown. I watched my partner, me, Kite, Joe, Money, Judd. A lot of us, man, we just roast my cousin Aunt. We just sit and just play the dozen all day, just roasting each other, just bagging each other. Just bagging each other, saying the most harshest things we can say to a human being to hurt their feelings and to humiliate them. There was no hard feelings, it's just what we used to do. You know?
And it was funny.
It was funny. Man, I'm talking about comedy, bro, is my passion, bro. It's my life. I study shit night and day. You know?
But most comedians, they tend to say to make somebody else laugh, it make them feel better, you know what I'm saying?
It does, especially like when you got people that's always down, or somebody that's sad, or somebody that's going through something, like they done lost a loved one, or they just got put out their home, or they going through relationship problems, or they just going through anything. If you can uplift and make them, if I can uplift and make them smile and laugh, that pretty much makes my day. You know what I mean?
Most people blessed to rap and sing, but to get blessed to make you laugh, make somebody laugh, oh man, that's a different type of blessing right there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Man, this is for today's video. Take a ride, Big Cheese TV, man. We probably have a part 2 coming. We don't know. We'll see how this one do. You know, me and this motherfucker with Big Mouth Jerry, man. And I'm gonna let him say what he got to say before I end this video.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm riding with Big Cheese TV. It's Big Mouth Jerry. All y'all that's watching this, I appreciate y'all.
Go follow him on all social media.
Everything gonna be in there. Big Mouth is spelled B-I-G space M-O-U-F, not a T-H with the mouth, Jerry. That's on TikTok, that's on Twitter, that's on Instagram. Facebook is my governor name, Jerry Conley. I got that there for personal business reasons, my actual name. And that's pretty much what it is, man. I got a lot in store. Appreciate everybody that supports me, everybody that watches all my stuff, like, shares, and comment everything that I post. That's pretty much what it is. Appreciate my boy Cheese for having me and let me take a ride with him.